going to look weird, yeah, because you're going to go up and down.
Big and small, you know that. You might have to go back a little bit so you can catch him in the.
You have to catch him. You're going to have to go like that.
UMAR AHMED, IFL TV, MTK Global and Brentwood Centre for the MTK show, joined by Dean White and Lee EATON.
Hello, mate.
How you doing, boy?
How you doing?
You alright?
Yeah, good, you?
No, I'm just trying to figure out.
I saw what we're doing, adjusting the height. I can see it. Looks good.
I'm going to have to go like this. Dean, I'm going to come to you first. You are literally at every show now. Good down sort of to be at an MTK show, at least putting on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's a top man, he's my guy. I gave him a little buzz. We was out yesterday at the Ultimate Boxer. And then tonight I just thought I'd pop down there. Have a, you know, I know you put some good shows. I know we're going to get blood, sweat, tears, these boys. And just for me to just be around and, you know, survey the surroundings and stuff. And it's just nice to keep being around the sport I love, you know what I mean? That's for me.
Lee, as we always say, this man's everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere. Every show I go to at the minute, he's there. So nice.
Good to have him down here tonight.
Yeah, listen, it's good. It's good to have people down here. Always, our shows always get well supported, so it's good for the show. Obviously, to have people like Dean down. Obviously, we just have Frank Smith down as well, so it's good.
So it's well rounded today. We've got the guy from.
Oh yeah, Mervyn.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah. We just had Frank Smith, me in the middle, and then Mervyn, and then we had a little cuddle. So bring it together.
Yeah, you brought them together, to be fair. How did your boy Shakan get on last night?
Yeah, Shakan, he won. He done alright. He boxed well. I just think I said to him, I think he could have, you know, went up a little bit of gears.
Awkward fighter though, wasn't he?
Later on. But yeah, the guy was very negative.
Yeah, very.
He obviously was defended, didn't throw that much punches, and it makes it hard, you know, like when the opponents are like that, you know.
Yeah.
And he's quite
trying
durable.
To look good, but then obviously this keeps spoiling it and just being a negative, not throwing punches. It's hard for him.
A few people I spoke to said he is quite durable, that fella. Anyway, he was quite big because he came in about, I don't know, 14 something, 14 and a half, 14, something like that. He was a big old unit, way over
that's heavyweight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he came in like heavyweight virtually. So, you know, it was a bit awkward. I mean, but what it is the main thing, Shaq needed the rounds. So he got the rounds. I'm happy with that. Obviously, like I said, I think when I spoke to him today, he said he had a fever, and he was sick just before. So, you know, it was still good that he managed to, you know, go out there, perform, and still look relatively well. But I think I'm saying to him, you know, at the time you got to have that killer instinct, and you need the gears to go through. But he still looks good. His jab was really good, looked sharp, laser light, throwing his right, going to the body like I was telling him early. You know, and his team was giving him the advice he needs. So yeah, it was good.
You boys sharing any sort of advice on boxing management?
Yeah, no, this man, I do speak to him a lot still. I do phone him on guys who I talk to because I know he's going to give me good advice. But for me, at the same time, I'm still trying to, you know, learn and get the experience. Even if the guys ain't all the best, for me to be a good manager. Me personally, I want to kind of help them in terms of strength and conditioning, just talking to them, giving them advice, and seeing if they can blossom any better. Because if they're not that good with the right guidance, they could become a little bit better. But it's all just a learning experience. Maybe later on down the line, I won't be so enthusiastic to do this. This guy's got many fighters, many shows. I haven't got the same, not stress I would say, but the same commitments as him. So for me, the passion is a bit different, and for me, I want to give, you know, to the guys, the little guys I deal with, I put them into like the program with the strength and conditioning guys, talk to them like on a more coaching side, because I came from more coaching advice side and boxing myself in kickboxing and just boxing, so I kind of understand certain, you know, the understanding of being good at the basic stuff first, instead of doing all this hands low and trying to be a fancy dancer, getting caught and getting knocked out. A lot of these guys do that before they even understand the fundamentals of boxing, so it's quite weird, you know what I mean? So,
Dean, I've got to ask you about the situation with your brother and the WBC. Obviously, they've put out this order of him and Tyson Fury. What have you made of it?
Do you know what? I don't know. I think we've said enough with these guys. Obviously, it's beyond ridiculous, you know, what they've done to my bro Dillian. It's, you know, I think he's just frustrated. And I think now he's just like, it's whatever. We know they're trying to protect their guy, Deontay Wilder, and they're throwing all the obstacles and the buses, the trucks, and the big old 7-foot geezer, namely Tyson Fury, in front. But, you know, it was good that Tyson Fury came out defending him today and saying, you know, listen, give the man his shot. He deserved his shot. Listen, I'm the lineal champion. Why the hell do I need to go and fight a mandatory to fight Wilder? I can fight him next. I don't need to listen to you band of idiots, you know, like, and go and do what you say. I'm going to do what I want, make the money I want, protect and look after my family and earn the figures I want to do. So credit to Tyson Fury. Obviously, he believes he'll beat Dill, and I'm sure Dill believes he'll beat him. They're fighters. They're naturally going to say that, but still got to give him kudos. Never met the man, but I still like him because of the, you know, where his mindset, where he's come from with his mental health issues, and he's come back and he's just done great for the sport of boxing. So all credit to him. And you know, these guys, I think Dill's on the same mindset. What's the point? Because he could be fighting next. He doesn't need to fight me, but I will fight anyone if need be. But listen, first thing first, he's got to fight Rivas, July the 20th, and he just needs to concentrate on that because he's fighting a very good guy, undefeated. So we've got to be sensible, you know.
Lee, you're someone who knows very well how hard sort of these boxers have got to work, and Dylan is, you know, a sort of a prime example of that. He's just put himself out there after that Joshua loss, worked so sort of diligently and got himself into a position where he should be challenging for that WBC. It's not good to sit at the top of the sport.
Listen, it's been very, very very unfair on Dylan. What he's done, he's fought everybody. He's actually gone in and fought everybody that's asked for him, and to even come back and fight Rivas is pretty, like, do you know what I mean? He didn't have to do that. He could sit and wait for things and stuff like that, but he wants to fight. He don't give a fuck, really. He just wants to fight. He's a bit of a crank, isn't he? He just wants to fight and earn money, so it's for his family, so fair play to him. But he definitely 100% deserves his shot more than anybody in the heavyweight division. So it's sometimes this boxing politics is very, very, very
real
shit.
Politics and that, you know what I mean? But he's not the type to want to sit out and wait his opportunity, because you know what? Some guys, you see, they sit out for like 2 years, 18 months, a year. Ridiculous. Listen, the best athlete is the one who's fighting the most regular and consistent and learning his craft, because all these guys are young and they're still learning their craft. So the more they fight, the more fluid they are, the better they perform. And my bro in person, I believe he performs better. The more, as we saw, he had a great 2018, time after time, getting stellar knockouts. And, you know, hopefully this year, this is probably the longest he's been out for a while, so he's probably chomping at the bits to get in the ring, get back to training, get himself in top nick shape, and go out there and get a clinical knockout again, and hopefully please the fans and, you know, do what he does best, get the knockouts, and, you know, do that for the fans, because that's what he wants. He said, you know, that I do this for those guys because, you know, they've helped me along the way and got me to where I am. You know, Porsche, now they believe in me, and now I'm selling out my own shows and topping the bill on the pay-per-view star, so it's just good, you know what I mean?
All right, Dean White, Leighton, thank you very much for a bit of your time.
Thanks very much for your time also, man.
Yeah, we look forward to Dylan White Rivas. Be a good fight.
Yeah, no doubt.